Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. Kaley Cuoco, once America's sweetheart, known for her charming portrayal of Penny on The Big Bang Theory, has undergone a transformation that few expected and even fewer can ignore, especially now as the internet spirals into heated debate over a series of bikini photos that some claim are so provocative, so daring, so shockingly unfiltered, that even adults are left blushing, staring, and questioning whether they just saw too much. These aren't just vacation snaps. These are statements, bold, confident, and unapologetically raw. And the reactions have ranged from admiration to outrage. Kaley's evolution from sitcom stardom to unchained, untamed femininity has come with both praise and condemnation. For years, audiences adored her bubbly laugh and comedic timing, her wholesome appeal as the gorgeous girl next door. But what they didn't see behind the studio lights and media interviews was a woman slowly reclaiming her identity, body, mind, and soul. And that reclamation has now manifested in these headline-grabbing images that show more than skin. They show rebellion, transformation, and an intense hunger to be seen for who she truly is. In one of the most viral photo sets, taken during a luxury tropical getaway, Kaley is seen walking along the shoreline in a micro-cut bikini that leaves almost nothing to the imagination. Strategically thin straps, mesh inserts, sheer sides, and a confidence that radiates from her like sunlight off the water. The way she carries herself, effortlessly powerful, unfazed by the paparazzi lenses clicking around her, ignited a firestorm across social media. Some fans hailed it as empowering. Others found themselves uncomfortably speechless. "This is way too much," wrote one Twitter user. "Not even safe for adults." Others responded fiercely, defending her right to dress and express herself however she chooses. And this is where the divide begins, where admiration turns into outrage, where beauty is weaponized, and where a woman daring to be free is called names instead of celebrated. The controversy snowballed when more images surfaced from a private yacht excursion, where Kaley posed laughing with friends, cocktail in hand, clad in a barely there white bikini with gold accents that shimmered against her sun-kissed skin. The internet didn't just react, it exploded. Headlines splashed across tabloids and gossip sites. Kaley Cuoco bears it all. Too hot to handle. Former TV star pushes boundaries. And even more extreme voices accused her of abandoning her fan base, of betraying the wholesome character that launched her career. But what those critics often forget is that Penny was a role, one part in a multifaceted career. And Kaley Cuoco is a woman, not a brand, not a character, and certainly not obligated to stay in anyone's comfort zone. Friends close to the star claim that Kaley has never felt more empowered. She's finally living for herself, one insider told Daily Gossip. After the pressure of television, failed relationships, and constantly being under scrutiny, these photos are her way of saying, "This is me, all of me, take it or leave it." And that's exactly what they are. Raw declarations of womanhood, identity, and unfiltered self-expression. For every angry comment accusing her of indecency, there are hundreds of others celebrating her beauty, her bravery, and her refusal to be boxed in. Some of the most intimate photos, those taken on private balconies, sunbathing by secluded pools, or strolling with no makeup and no shame, reveal not a star trying to shock the world, but a woman living in her truth. And yet, despite her boldness, the criticism has cut deep in some corners. Parenting blogs, conservative media outlets, and even a few former co-stars have chimed in with veiled comments about modesty, image, and what they believe public figures owe their audiences. But Kaley hasn't addressed the backlash directly. Instead, she's kept posting more selfies, more behind-the-scenes bikini moments, more reminders that she isn't hiding, shrinking, or apologizing. One photo in particular, a black and white shot of her lounging on a hammock in a barely there string bikini, captioned only with a sunshine emoji, has become iconic, used in articles, memes, and even fan art. But what makes it so striking isn't the lack of fabric. It's the presence of peace on her face, the calm of someone who's stopped asking permission. And that's what separates Kaley from so many other stars who play the game, cater to the crowd, and then break under the weight of fame. She has instead chosen to shed the roles that no longer fit her and step into a new era, one that's fiery, feminine, fearless, and yes, fiercely controversial. These photos have become cultural moments, touch points in the ongoing conversation about what women can wear, what they can show, and how much ownership they truly have over their bodies in the public eye. And Kaley, knowingly or not, has thrown gasoline on that fire. She has become a symbol, not just of sex appeal, but of rebellion, of change, of evolution. She's no longer just the face of network TV or a footnote in sitcom history. She's a headline, a mood, a message. And whether she's lounging poolside or walking the red carpet in a gown with thigh-high slits, she's commanding attention in a way that demands people confront their biases about beauty, modesty, and power. So yes, these photos might be called inappropriate for even adults by some. But what they really are is raw, unfiltered power. A visual biography of a woman breaking every rule written for her. The internet may continue to rage, to speculate, to dissect every angle, but Kaley Cuoco is already 5 steps ahead, living in the sunlight of her own truth, basking in her beauty, and inviting the world to either grow with her or get left behind. Because in this new chapter, she's not here to play it safe. She's here to show it all, body, heart, and soul.